This is the process shot. I'm Michael. I'm quite content with my employment situation, and I've seen The Field Trip, a short new documentary from directors Meghan O'Hara, Mike Attie, and Rodrigo Ojeda-Beck. It looks at a group of school children and their day spent at a mock community wherein they simulate an economy of bankers, business owners, workers, and whatever else fills out the usual hierarchy of careers and the working week. While the experience is made to teach the kids the ropes of entrepreneurship and running a business, it seems to be going over their heads, and all they seem to learn is frustration and confusion. As you can guess, the film has two layers to it: the surface level experiences of the kids at this training camp of sorts, and the underlying absurdity of these children being put into these roles in the first place. Both are presented relatively subtly, stepping back and being more observant of the students, rather than interacting with or interviewing them, and fully allowing the natural reactions of the kids to settle in. It's somewhat interesting to see just how the children struggle with the situations set before them, one even asking why real life must be so difficult. This whole idea is pretty much the impetus behind the film's creation, it seems, with the central concept of the absurd nature of this program and the children being put through it as the reason for this short's existence. Unfortunately, that really seems to be all there is to the field trip. At the end of the day, the short is almost too short to really cut into any deeper meaning. The observational approach, while appropriate for the setting and its subjects, doesn't really stick around long enough for the events on screen to really make an impact. It goes in, gets the job done, and leaves, without really providing anything else other than what the filmmakers want you to feel about the whole thing, without providing any additional context, such as what the kids themselves think about the experience, which I feel like could have cemented the film's central theme more than basic observations could have done. I also would have liked to see a bit more of the kids at rest, which is where the differences between work and play really shine. We do get an inkling of these ideas within the film, but as it stands, it's just not quite enough for the film to say what it wants to say, or at least say it without having to coax the audience in that direction in the first place, or something like that. The Field Trip. Meghan O'Hara, Mike Attie, Rodrigo Ojeda-Beck, 2021. 2.5 stars. I think it's still worth a watch, but I don't feel it to be essential viewing. Anyways, that's it for this review. If you like it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews like this in the future. I really hope I don't have to file any taxes while I'm here. This short reminded me how boring that gets, and I feel like even in this pocket of space and time, the IRS can still find me.